All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today we're unpacking the Betel's Curse, a tale of jealousy and doom. We're going to explore a completely terrifying folklore narrative where petty human jealousy collides head-on with ancient supernatural forces. We follow a simple road trip taken by 5 college friends, Aryan, Nitin, Naina, Samir, and Sanjana, and watch as it just spirals into an absolute nightmare. Honestly, it's a perfect masterclass in how quickly arrogance and selfish desires can trigger ancient traps. Let's get into it.
Listen to this. It will become your devourer, not your protector. Wow. Keep that chilling warning from the village guard in the back of your mind as we go through this. It perfectly captures the terrifying duality of the myth we're about to uncover. See, what protects one person can literally destroy an outsider if they cross the line. And as we're going to see, ignoring local boundaries has fatal consequences.
Section 1. The Ill-Fated Journey.
So, about 5 hours into their drive, the group's car just dies out of nowhere. No engine trouble, it's just dead. And when a local villager walks up, he doesn't offer mechanical help. Instead, he tells them, pray to the tree or you won't pass. And of course, Aryan, the guy who owns the car, instantly writes it off. He says, it's just nonsense, mechanics are better. It's that classic arrogance of city youth completely brushing off deeply rooted traditions.
But the girls in the group convince him to just try it. So, reluctantly, they ask the tree for permission. And instantly, like out of nowhere, this fierce, deafening wind picks up. Aryan turns the key, still kind of mocking the whole thing, and against all logic, the car roars to life. It's crazy. His skepticism is totally shattered in that moment. It becomes very clear that something otherworldly is watching them.
Moving on to Section 2, uncovering the Betal's lore.
Right at the entrance to their hotel, they find this dark, empty temple. The security guard tells them to stay away, but Nitin, one of the friends, gets curious and starts digging into the lore. And what he finds is that this entity, the Betal, isn't just some mindless monster. It's a powerful entity cursed by local deities to protect the villagers. But to outsiders, it acts as a deadly predator. And here's the kicker. It can actually grant dark desires in exchange for animal blood. Now, Nitin is already eaten up by jealousy over a girl, and this curiosity just takes over. He starts connecting the dots. He realizes he actually saw a massive, 7-foot creature hanging from a tree in the rearview mirror earlier that day. He researches online and finds out the Betal kills humans and captures their souls. Then, he actually witnesses a local girl silently sacrificing a rooster at the dark temple. It vanishes, leaving just blood. Nitin figures it out. The Betal can grant any dark human desire if offered animal blood.
Which brings us to Section 3, Nitin's jealousy and ritual.
So, Nitin harbors this deep, toxic jealousy toward his romantic rival, Aryan, and his descent into darkness happens incredibly fast. Late at night, he's researching the dark lore. By 2:30 a.m., he sneaks back to the temple and actually sacrifices a live rooster. The bird just vanishes. He rushes back to his hotel room, and suddenly this crushing heaviness takes over his entire body. It is now 3 a.m., leading to a horrifying bathroom encounter.
Section 4, the deadly wish granted.
Just imagine this. You're looking in your bathroom mirror at 3 a.m. and you see a blood-soaked entity sitting right on your shoulder. And it whispers, "You offered me a sacrifice and didn't tell me your wish. Tell me, I will fulfill it." The beetle's face is smeared with blood, smiling this terrifying smile through the glass. The sacrifice was accepted, sure, but the transaction? It's not over yet.
Driven completely by jealousy, Nitin doesn't even hesitate. He names his friend Aryan. He wishes for Aryan's death so he can finally win over Sanjana. In a moment of pure, selfish malice, he targets his friend. And just like that, the Betal vanishes from the glass, and the physical weight lifts off Nitin's body. And finally, Section 5, the ultimate human price. Nitin steps out of the bathroom thinking he's completely outsmarted the system. But this is where the true, terrifying mechanics of the ritual kick in. See, Step 1, an animal sacrifice merely awakens the Betal. Step 2, the Betal swiftly executes your dark desire. But Step 3, this is the fatal loophole. You must pay a human sacrifice by the next night or be eaten yourself. Half-knowledge is literally deadly here.
Look at this breakdown on Nitin's expectation versus the horrific reality. He expected to just trade a chicken for a wish. The reality? The chicken only woke the monster up. He thought Aryan dies and he gets the girl. The reality?
Aryan dies, and now Nitin must kill someone else to pay the debt. He thought the nightmare was over, but guys, the nightmare has just begun. He doomed himself by trying to play God with unforgiving magic.
The next morning, it's undeniable. Aryan is found dead. His body is completely white, and his eyes are just bulging out in absolute terror. It's a visually horrifying scene. The friends are completely bewildered, but the hotel guard? He knows exactly what happened. The Batal doesn't attack outsiders unprovoked. Someone in that group woke it up.
So we're left with this. Nitin wished his rival away, but now he owes a human life. Who is the real monster in this story? The Batal or Nitin? The Batal is just operating by its ancient rules, a lethal force of nature. But Nitin, he let envy drive him to sacrifice his own friend, opening a door that simply cannot be closed. Think twice before making a wish in the dark.